Hey everybody, it's Kelly. Happy July 3rd. Tomorrow's July 4th, so I hope you're going to have a really great weekend. And I'm here on my covered patio to do from Shirley's Cottage today. So before I sit down and relax, remember I was going to do a patio redo like before and after, and I never got that done. I can't remember why that didn't happen. What happened? Something with my camera, I think, and I had to delete everything. Anyway, I'll just kind of show you the spot where I'm going to be sitting. This is covered, and there's my beloved Lake Ripley sign, and I'm going to sit here, and we're going to do from Shirley's Cottage. So as soon as I do this, then I'm going to head in, and I'm going to be in the sewing room, which I have to tell you, okay, you guys are probably going to say your sewing room has been bad, but I'm telling you, this is the messiest sewing room that anyone would ever see in their whole life. Sam was here for a couple weekends before he went back to Idaho, and that is attached to my living room where he nestled in and made a huge mess. Then I had my mom here a couple weekends and didn't get her pillows and blankets put back away because I wanted to wash them first. And then Jim had to go through and pull everything away from the walls because he said everything was too close to the vents and not enough air was circulating. So I have got the biggest mess, and none of it was by me. It was all by boys in my family. So if you can relate and feel sorry for me, you know what I'm dealing with. So when I get done here, I am literally going to go push everything aside. I don't have time to put anything away. I'm gonna push it all aside, and we are gonna do Black Thread Studio. Should I tell you now what we're gonna do? Okay, it'll be like a little teaser so that you can come back and see it. I'm not gonna tell you, because I'm gonna tell you all this when I film it. So when I get done here, I'm gonna go in and do that. So watch for that either tonight or tomorrow. Okay, so let's go ahead and get ready to do from Shirley's Cottage. Yeah, let me just get rearranged here so I can get comfortable. So here we are from Shirley's Cottage. I found, as I'm starting to go through her articles, I found two that were like around July 3rd. This one's July 2nd, and I thought that maybe they would have to do with 4th of July. And you know, I don't read them before with you. So just by going by the title, I don't think either one of the two that I found so far have to do with 4th of July, but I'm gonna read them anyway. So before I do that, let me tell you that I know there are some new subscribers, and I am so thankful, grateful, happy, and excited that you're here, just because well, you know, I love chatting and I just love sharing everything. So for me, sharing from Shirley's Cottage is a big deal for me. They were really special articles that my mom wrote. So if you don't know, my mom Shirley wrote, I mean, she did other things in life. She was a beautician and taught beauty school for her whole adult life, and then when she retired, she went to the state's attorney's office in Rockford, Illinois, and worked as a little whatever she did, go-to girl, and did a little bit of everything. And then when she fully retired and went up to the lake, we've talked about how she started writing the article, but she started writing articles, a column for the local newspaper in Cambridge. It came out once a week, and my mom thinks she wrote 1,000 columns or so. So my mom is still alive and well. She doesn't move around so much, but she is alive and well, and just as sassy as she has always been. So I know she gets a kick out of seeing me read these, and the days that she's feeling up to it and feels like being in front of the camera, anytime that she feels like doing that, I promise you I will get her in front of the camera. I am going to the lake today and tomorrow. I'm not staying all night, but I'm gonna go drive back and forth, and I'm hoping that she'll feel like maybe getting on and saying hi. If she does, I might go ahead and video from Shirley's Cottage for next week early and let her sit and do that with me. So anyway, that explains a little bit of from Shirley's Cottage. And then if you're gonna come back and join me in Black Thread Studio, I am gonna be doing some sewing today. Sometimes I just come up with some kind of crafty thing that I've always wanted to try, or something that I just kind of want to try. I don't even know what I'm doing. I just am bringing you guys along for the ride. And then my renewed love for cross stitch. So once in a while I'll call it a floss tube. And then of course quilting and sewing and all that stuff. So that's what it's all about. And I'm just glad you're here. So see, Chatty Cathy, I get on a tangent and then I can't stop myself. I keep thinking, how am I going to stop myself? So I just did. Okay, from Shirley's Cottage. This one is July 2nd, 2009. I think I'm going to read that, but actually I can't. I've got to put my glasses on. Hold. Okay. Now I can see. From Shirley's Cottage, this one is from Thursday, July 2nd, 2009. And this one is called Too Hot, Too Cold, Just Right. As I read, oh wait. Bear with me. You guys know I don't read these before. As I read Peter Wallace's A Few Thoughts from last week, he was a local columnist in the same newspaper. I had to agree with him about summer's heat, humidity, mosquitoes, and the price of gas. Okay, that was 2009. How fitting is that? I'm always amazed, no matter what year my mom wrote these, how something will relate to today. So since I have to drive like 30 minutes to work and my gas budget has totally gone out the window, let me read that part again. And the price of gas. The weather might be the most talked about subject. Last week, I finally decided to pull some weeds. I had waited so long, some of the weeds are really little trees, and I had to find a saw. I went out and it was an immediate sauna. I hate to sweat. It may be a girl thing or a family gene passed down. It may be good for you, but I just still don't like it. My hair stays damp and it won't curl. My glasses slide down my nose and the lenses steam up. My eyes burn. It doesn't matter what I'm wearing, it's still too many clothes. This hot summer day, I bent over to pull some weeds. My glasses slid off, I slipped in the mud when I tried to water, and my back went out. Forget it, I said. I have been talking to myself way too much lately. Too hot to be outside. I went in the cottage where my air conditioner was humming. I turned off the energy saver, turned down the temp, and thoroughly enjoyed the hot summer day. As I was sitting there drying my hair to the air, I tried to think of something cool. I went back to the coldest, snowiest day last winter. Ugh, Mom, ew. I had gone outside to thank my neighbors for plowing my drive and to shovel the piling snow from the sidewalk. My hair was damp and uncurlable under my wool hat. My glasses froze to my nose and the lenses were frosty. It didn't matter what I was wearing. It was not enough clothing for the frigid weather. I bent over to shovel. The shovel hit my glasses. They fell off and I couldn't find them in the snow. My eyes were burning from the freezing wind. Forget it. Too cold to be outside. I went in the cottage where the furnace was blowing warm air right on my chair. I turned up the thermostat, sat in front of the vent, and tried to thaw my frozen feet, and thoroughly enjoyed the cold winter day. Actually, I really like all the seasons, but the past few years I have leaned towards spring and fall. The daffodils followed by the beautiful colors of spring flowers, the blazing leaves turning into Indian summer and fall. It doesn't get much better than that in our Wisconsin. Now it's time for me to just sit on the deck and just enjoy a nice summer's day. Summer means not much cooking and a lot of cool dishes. This salsa is different with chips or crackers. I heard it is also good with baked fish. Okay, this sounds different. You ready? Watermelon salsa. So, I'll give you a minute in case you're keeping track. you know what I thought would have been cool? I've said this a couple times, have a little From Shirley's Cottage journal where you guys can write these recipes down and keep them. Is that a good idea? Okay, so I gave you a minute there. Grab your papers and pencils. Watermelon salsa. 2 cups finely chopped seeded watermelon. Do not puree it. 1 cup crushed, drained pineapple or finely chopped fresh. 1/2 cup of minced sweet onion. 1/4 cup fresh cilantro. Ooh, and 1/4 cup orange juice. Tabasco or finely chopped hot pepper to taste. Stir all ingredients together. Refrigerate in a covered bowl at least 30 minutes before serving. Enjoy. Have you guys ever made watermelon salsa? I have to say that sounds really good. I always think her recipes sound good. I was thinking I wish I had that to make where I'll bring in a dish to pass tonight for dinner, and I don't have that. I'm in charge of a big salad, so I think that will still be good. You want to know what I'm going to put in there? I'm going to do mixed lettuces, some mixed greens, and then I'm going to do little tomatoes and some chives from my garden, and I'm going to put in boiled eggs. What else did I get? I got an orange pepper. I'm thinking, what else did I get? Oh, bacon bits. Ooh, shredded cheddar and feta. A little bit of broccoli. I think that's it. That's gonna be a nice big salad for everybody. So after I get done here, after I go to Blackthread Studio and sew a little bit with you guys, then I'm gonna make that salad and head to the cottage. So I hope you guys have a really, really good weekend, and I will see you later, and we're gonna do something fun. So come on back. Okay, bye-bye.